All right, let's jump right in. We're about to break down a massive shakeup that's happening in the car business right now. And if you think the old way of selling cars still works, well, you're really going to want to stick around for this. And look, that's not just some dramatic headline. This quote from marketing strategist David Rozek, it absolutely nails it. We're in a completely new era where the strategies that made dealerships successful for decades can now actually sink them. So what's this big threat we're all facing? Well, it's got a name. Dealership shrinkage. It's what happens when a business model built on keeping secrets suddenly smacks into a world where customers know everything. It's a fast track to losing market share, relevance, and your hard-earned reputation. So what's causing all this? It really boils down to two huge forces. First, you've got customers who are just different now. They demand radical transparency. They want all the answers before they even think about walking through your door. And second, and this one is the real kicker, you've got generative AI. It's the new gatekeeper, the new front door to pretty much all information. And if you don't think this is serious, just look at this number. 52%. Let that sink in for a second. More than half of car buyers are actively looking to switch brands. That means loyalty is basically out the window. Trust is the new currency, and it is completely up for grabs. Okay, so how do you even begin to fight back against this? Well, the new playbook has an answer, and it starts right here. Pillar 1, GSEO visibility. I want you to think of this as the engine, the thing that powers your whole strategy in this new world. Now, don't confuse GSEO with the SEO you're used to. This is different. It stands for Generative Search Engine Optimization. The whole game has changed, you see. It's not about getting on a list of blue links anymore. Nope. The goal now is to be the answer. You want the AI to literally quote you, to cite your dealership as the single source of truth. And this right here, this shows you exactly why GSEO is not optional. I mean, look at that. 95%. That's almost everyone. The car buying journey doesn't start in the showroom anymore. It starts on a screen. The battle's pretty much won or lost before a customer ever sets foot on your lot. So let's break this down even further. The old SEO, that was all about keywords and backlinks, right? Trying to get a human to click on your link. But GSEO is a whole different beast. Your audience isn't really a person anymore. It's the AI. You're not trying to rank in a list. You're trying to feed these massive language models the structured, authentic stuff they need to give a direct, trusted answer. And here's the brutal, honest truth of it all. In this new world, if the AI doesn't cite you, you are literally invisible. There's no second place, there's no also ran. You're either the answer or you don't exist online. It's really that simple. Okay, so you've got the engine, right? GSEO gets you found. But just being visible isn't the whole story. What happens when people do find you? That brings us to pillar 2, brand theater. If GSEO is the engine, think of this as the soul of your dealership. It's what makes people actually care. And I love this quote. Visibility without character is deadly. I mean, think about it. What's the point of all that work to get found if, when customers find you, they don't like what they see, or worse, they don't trust you? That's just as bad as being invisible, maybe even worse. So what exactly is brand theater? Look, it's not about putting on a show or creating some slick ad campaign. It's about treating your entire business like a performance, an honest performance. It means every single thing you do, from a video on your website to how someone is treated in a service lane, proves your values out in the open. It's about walking the talk consistently. And the stakes for getting this right, they are ridiculously high. 76%. Let that number hit you. More than 3/4 of your customers will just leave forever after just one bad experience. One slip up, and boom, your dealership just shrank. So, where does this performance happen? What's the main stage for all this brand theater? You got it, it's video. A whopping 75%, that's 3 out of 4 buyers, are watching videos before they even consider visiting a dealership. Video isn't just a nice to have anymore. It's the #1 way you prove who you are. All right, so we've got our 2 pillars. GSEO is the engine for visibility. Brand theater is the soul that builds trust. But here's the real magic, the secret sauce of this whole thing. They aren't separate ideas. You can't just pick one. They work together. In fact, they're part of one single, powerful system. So just to recap, you've got GSEO, the machine that gets you seen. And you've got brand theater, the heart that makes you trusted, the mechanism for visibility, and the source of authenticity. Now, watch how they connect. It starts here. Authenticity fuels visibility. All that great, honest content you create for your brand theater, your videos, your walkarounds, your real customer reviews, that is the high-octane fuel for your GSEO engine. AI is literally designed to sniff out and promote authentic, trustworthy stuff, so your honesty is what actually gets you seen. And guess what? It's a two-way street. Visibility protects authenticity. Because what good is having the most honest, trustworthy dealership in town if nobody can find you? GSEO is like your high-tech shield. It makes sure that when a customer asks a simple question like, which car dealer can I trust? Your name is the one that pops up. And this is what it looks like in practice. It's a loop, a powerful cycle that actually feeds itself. Step 1, you create authentic, real content through your brand theater. Step 2, you structure that content so the AI can understand it. That's GSEO. Step 3, the AI finds your stuff and serves it up as a trusted answer. And step 4, you earn that customer's business. And what does a happy customer do? They leave a great review, create more authentic content for you, and the whole wheel starts turning again, getting faster and stronger each time. So let's bring it all home. What does all this add up to? It's simple, really. The industry is standing at a massive fork in the road, and the choice couldn't be more clear. You either adapt to this new reality, or you prepare to vanish. For so long, the dealership had all the control, all the information. Well, that's over. Done. AI isn't just another tool, it's an enforcer. It's here to enforce transparency, whether you like it or not. It will reward the open and honest, and it will bury the ones who try to hide. So if you take just one thing away from all of this, let it be this. The only winning strategy is to fuse these two things together. You have to merge your digital structure, your engine, with your authentic soul. They can't be separate departments. They have to be the same thing. Which brings us to the final question, and it's one that every single person in this business needs to ask themselves right now. Look at what you're doing today. Are you building for visibility, or are you preparing to vanish? The choice is yours.